There's a situation, bit to every nation. Alright, what's up? There are people here, there are people watching. Why was it saying my audio bitrate is low? You guys not hear me? What's happening? It's lower than the recommended bitrate. What are you talking about? You can hear me. Okay, well then YouTube is just lying to me. They're lying to my face. Is How's the quality? I'm trying this new thing called a noise suppression filter to keep out the sound of the computer fans. Is it okay? Is it all right? You can hear me? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my words? I'm trying to keep the microphone over to the left because it'll be in the shot. Okay, well, we're good. All right, well, you know, we gotta start off the stream when we're in space, but now we're not in space, so we're gonna.
You're a real faker?
Oh, thank you, Star LV, for
That's
being a real
so
faker for
cool.
11 months. You're so close to getting a new colored star. We stan. I'm not cooking anything. I'm eating food. New food. I will show it to you. I found this food. It's not really a dinner food, but it is indeed food. Okay, YouTube's just lying to me. They're like, your audio bitrate is low. It's like, no, I have the best bitrate. You can't even imagine my bitrate. I'm gonna pop out the chat so I could see it better. Hold on. Okay. 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 Anyway, I have food. I have food. So, I went to this place. It's like an Asian market or something, and they had food there that I've never had. So I thought I will have this food. They have dorayaki. I've always wanted to try it, and it's Doraemon themed. I've never seen that show. You have some here. You can have some of my high chews. Take one. Take one. Take one. Thank you, Elsie Playset, for being a real faker for 6 months. You have the gold star.
That's so cool.
You did it. Okay. Yes, I also have mochi, strawberry flavored. I've had mochi ice cream before, but I imagine this is like a different situation. Probably be a little bit easier to eat. Mochi ice cream is so difficult to eat because it is so cold. It will make your hands so cold. It's also covered in flour. It is so cold. I think I have mochi ice cream in the freezer right now, but I'm not eating it because it's chocolate flavored. Chocolate ice cream and mochi just aren't that good together. You know, I feel like mochi ice cream is like it's like a vanilla or strawberry kind of thing, and yeah, just chocolate ice cream. It's not working. You know. Okay, this is my mouse over here. You can see it. It's right there. I'll put it over there. Never tried mochi before. It's very stretchy. But anyway, mostly here for the dorayaki. So, as it says, enjoy Doraemon's yummy buns. Yeah, hand reveal. Well, you got real fakers in chat. We still got the only hands emote, right? Come on. So dorayaki, as I've been told, is it's a pancake. It's like two pancakes stuck together with red bean paste inside of them. Exactly, only hands. It doesn't look so good on screen. I can't really point to it. You know what I mean. Well, the rules are when I'm streaming, I gotta put some on my hands. If they look a bit dirty, it's just because I was wearing them outside and they're covered in feathers now. Don't worry about it. So I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have a dorayaki and we can just have a chat while I eat. This is a, this is a category on Twitch probably, where you eat stuff on stream. Burn down a children's hospital? No, I would just give it a nice paint job. I'm trying to get this open. I'm gonna have to tear Doraemon in half. Has anybody seen Doraemon? Like, is it? It's like a show, right? What's it about? Doraemon's fucking dead. Can't get out without crushing the pancakes. R.I.P. Doraemon. Boy and a robot? Oh, that's what it is? I thought it was like a cat. Thank you, Star LV, for the $4.99. Unable to show up to streams because of job schedule tax. No. But you're not even gonna get to see it. Anyway, super fancy. They have the dude imprinted into the pancake. Doraemon the Explorer. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He's like the biggest friggin' deal in Japan, so I've heard. I've had people be like, "You've never seen Doraemon?" It smells like a pancake. It's got like there's a bit of a gap there. But yeah, this is the Doraemon pancake. I'm a little bit nervous. You know, because I like beans. Like, you all know, beans are my jam. I'm super into them. But red beans, specifically, I don't know what that is. They say they're like, red bean paste is like, oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. It took forever. Thanks, Streamlabs, for nothing. Um, you know, I've heard that red bean paste is like sweet, but also kind of grainy. And I don't like, I'm kind of a picky eater and I don't like that about myself. It's just like certain foods I just cannot stand. And most of those foods are Asian. Like there's this line in Regular Everyday Normal Crew, that John LaJoie song, and one of the guys is like, he doesn't like Asian food. That's right, he doesn't like Asian food. That's me. I don't like Chinese food, or I don't like a lot of Japanese food. I don't like sushi. I went to a Korean place. I had donkatsu. That was all right. It would have been better with ketchup, but I didn't want to ask for any because I felt like that would have been like against the spirit of things. And anyway, let's try this. Oh no. No. It got a bit of pancake on my mochi box. No. How dare you? It's such a fancy box. All right. Consuming the cat robot pancake. I'm gonna start with the part that's like kind of open. Okay, so I've got the pancake so far. No red bean paste yet. This does taste like an average pancake. Not like a really good one, because, you know, most pancakes are warm. Japan's really leading the charge on cold pancakes. Maybe I should get maple syrup for this. Hmm. Okay. I've gotten to the paste. It's really eerie to be in a huge building by yourself with all the lights off. Where are you? Okay. This bean paste stuff. I don't know if that's in focus. I turned off autofocus because it's annoying. It's like kind of a... It is a paste, most definitely. I can't really define what it tastes like yet. I feel like this might be better if I microwaved it. Okay, there's definitely some gristle in that paste. My time to do what you gotta do. Okay, so you're migrating to a new firewall. I get that. Super IT stuff. Why are all the lights off? Why'd they do that? When I was working at night, every single light was on. Too many lights were on. It was annoying. There was one week where after the power went out, the lights were all dimmed for the whole week, and it was great. I could actually see. Hello, Jacob. Okay, so I gotta be honest. This paste is like adding to the flavor of the pancakes, but like individually, I'm not really getting like a unique taste from it. Rest of the huge office is off. Okay. You're about to get into the mortuary assistant type situation. Well, not really. I mean, unless like the computers start like talking to you. Yeah. So I'm guessing you're in there after all the cleaners have left, because they would leave the lights on. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of into the bean paste. That's not bad. It's not amazing, but as far as like a pancake based treat that you could carry about with you goes is pretty good. If I still had a job that required me to leave this room and bring a lunch with me, I would bring this as my dessert after the lunch. Put in a support ticket and left because there might be a hardware failure. Oh no. That'd be a system shock situation. No, he's not in space. And a mortuary assistant is just like you're in your regular office, but it's late and there's demons. Well, a demon. Sorry, it's just like I've never played the game, but Scorpy just re-uploaded his live stream of it to YouTube, and that was like one of my favorite live streams, so I was watching it again. It's just like one of those games that's like really fun to watch Scorpy play. I'm drinking some water. It's always important to have water. I like this thing. I was thinking like you should put maple syrup on it, but then I think it would be too sweet. Although, I think it would be better microwaved. Is that a recommendation? Oh, do not eat the packet. Do not microwave. Keep away from children. What I say, do not. Did I mean like do not microwave the item or do not microwave the packet? Do you think this thing would just friggin' explode if you tried to microwave it as is? Also, this was made in Japan, clearly, but it's very obviously been imported from America because their nutrition label is different. The WAN connection isn't playing nice. The LED doesn't even light up. Oh, that is whack. Right. I did a little bit of networking in college. None of it stuck, though. The guy who taught all the classes, like, died shortly after I graduated. Or was it before? It was sad. They put his picture up in the IT room. Like, if you try to play it, you spend most of the time trying to look away from the spooks. Oh yeah, it's got so many jump scares, I'd hate it. I'd hate that game. Also, you get demonetized for playing it. I don't know why that game in particular. Like, it's just like one random ass indie game. But then, like, every time a big YouTuber plays it, YouTube is just like, adults only, no monetization, you are dead. Ooh, I think I got like a chunk of bean here. Yeah, that's a bean chunk. See if I can isolate this. I know it's not good to play with your food, but like, yeah, look at that. You got like the skin of a bean. So do people just like eat red beans just like normally? Like baked beans? Because I'd kind of be into that. So about how the Bills Bengals game is going. Don't worry about the Xbox stream. They're not talking about Silk Song. There was an Xbox stream? Whatever. I'm sure I'll find out if they do. Are you eating Taco Bell? No, we're eating dorayaki. I'm just glad I got to try it. I mean, like, whenever I hear about it, like, in manga and stuff, I'm just like, okay, we've got pancakes. I've seen, like, GIFs, you know, like recipe GIFs where people will make it. Every time I'm just like, wow, pancakes and beans? I love that. That sounds really cool. But, you know, I don't typically have access to red bean paste in my daily life. Am I gonna play Dead Space? No. I didn't play the original Dead Space. That's just scary. Do you guys forget what happened the last time I tried to play a scary game? My eyes were wide the whole time. High choose, yes, friggin' high choose. That's for later. I am doing a Starfield stream. Whatever. I don't care about Bethesda games. It's not even like one of those like, oh, I'm a Bethesda hater or anything. I didn't enjoy Skyrim or Fallout or any of those games. They make games that are not for me. I don't like first-person shooters or like big open world games. I like contained games, side scrollers, ones with a fun story, Undertale likes, you know the kind. I did walk backwards to avoid the jump scares. Scary game. I don't like to be spooked. I mean, ooh, they're grape flavored. I did grape flavored. My sister got strawberry and acai. Apparently, the grape kind is very smelly. I wouldn't know. I'm gonna eat these eventually. Met someone who works at Bethesda while I was volunteering for a campaign. That's crazy. Hate artificial grape flavoring. I love artificial grapes. I wish they could make grapes out of artificial grapes. Oh yeah, this thing comes with stickers. Collectible Doraemon stickers. I'm sure if you cared about Doraemon, you would love that. Iridon is grape flavored. Oh yeah. Well, this Doriak is pretty nice, but it's not something I could see myself eating every day. How many calories is this? It's probably a lot. Oh yeah. That's 420 each. It's okay. This is dinner. I was gonna have my bean burgers, but whatever. How much is the mochi? Allergens may contain traces of wheat, peanut, sesame, soybean, nut on the other products manufactured in the same line. Okay. That's wild. And on the front it says may contain traces of sesame, peanut, milk, and egg. Yeah. But how many calories are we talking per mochi? Speak to me. 20 servings per container. Oh, Okay, it's only 50 calories each, so it's like a chocolate or something. Watching Jurassic World right now. Why would you do that to yourself? I liked that movie when I first saw it, but that's because it was in theaters and that was awesome. Looking back on it now, I'm pretty sure I would hate it. No! I ripped the box. Why is it taped shut? Look at this. This is a travesty. Why was it taped shut? It was perfectly well closed on its own. Oh, good. Creatures. This is a lovely little carrying case they have for this. I don't remember how much this cost me. The fuck? Why did they package it like this? They're already all individually wrapped. You could have just had like a nice box of them. Or is that how they have to be packaged for transport across the sea? Ow. I've got a bruise on my arm. Because my nephew is mean and hates me. About Minecraft for free. Okay. How much is Minecraft anyway? 50 bucks? Justin really was the worst part of the game? I mean, he is the whole game, isn't he? Like, that's just like Rick and Morty, the game. Looking at the calories after eating is the worst thing you could do to yourself. Well, I was gonna eat it anyway. Did you think I was gonna come on this live stream, look at the calorie count, and then be like, oh, fuck that, I'm not eating this? Come on. This is content. I'm here to create dreams. Here to provide dreams. Somebody's falling asleep to this. Probably not. Okay, let me just shake one of these free. These don't smell very good. They smell like marshmallow peeps. I mean, that's hella strawberry. That's like, they say strawberry. They friggin' meant the strawberry. So, these are Taiwan famous. These are Taiwan mochi. But I have to ask, I know they have strawberry mochi in Japan also. Are strawberries like native to Japan? Or do they like import them? It's only in 10% of the game if you change your gun at the first possible chance. Yeah, good idea. I think they have different strawberries. Okay. I mean, like, okay, yeah, strawberries are not native to Japan. I was gonna say, like, I know they can just, like, grow them there, probably, but, like, they weren't there from the start. Whatever. It's like how I technically could grow, like, a banana tree, but, like, those aren't from here. Alright, let's crack this open. Individually packaged mochi. Gross. This is kind of gross. It's, like, way softer than I was expecting. Like, Jesus, it's, like, so squishy. It's, like, it's squishier than a marshmallow. That's impressive. And it looks way worse than the thing on the box. Let's get a quick comparison here. Yeah, it doesn't quite look the same, does it? It's also covered in flour. What is this stuff? Rice flour? Something like that? Fragaria inume is not is a species of strawberry native to Japan and Eastern Russia. Okay, so they've got their own strawberries. The strawberries. Every ingredient is not native to Japan. Yeah, okay, that would explain why I don't like Asian food. Because all the flavors are like, made with stuff that they had there, which was completely different from the stuff we had here. I know food is food. It's just like I'm kind of not looking forward to eating this. It's like I don't know, mochi ice cream. Like maybe because it's frozen, it's firmer. It's just I wasn't expecting it to be so squishy. It's kind of grossing me out. I don't like the texture. It's like that stuff was why I can't eat salads. It's not even about the taste of the salad. It's just the texture. I said I'm picky. I did say I'm picky. It's the truth. I wish I wasn't, but I have problems. I'll try it. It's kind of just like eating a marshmallow peep with internals. Yeah, it doesn't really taste like anything. I always found mochi never really had much of a flavor. It was the shit inside that you were supposed to have, but the shit inside doesn't really have much of a flavor either. I don't know, man. I don't want to eat all of these. I'm probably gonna have to find somebody to give it to. So you would think this shit in the middle would be like the flavor punch, but no, it tastes like nothing. This doesn't taste like this is like strawberry LaCroix flavored LaCroix, whatever. That fruit shit that doesn't taste like fruit. This tastes like nothing. It's like a marshmallow. I don't like this. Why is Taiwan famous for these? I don't enjoy these. I really don't. I thought, mochi aisu has such a good reputation. Why is regular mochi so fucking lame? My apologies to the entirety of East Asia? Whichever wanted it, whoever invented it. My apologies. I do not care for it. I didn't know Taiwan had mochi either. I thought it was a Japanese thing. But then again, that is my bias because when it comes to, you know, media from that area of the world, I'm only watching like anime. I haven't watched any Taiwanese programming, so maybe it's big there. I wouldn't know. It's not enough for our westernized taste palates. I wish I could enjoy Eastern foods. I really do. Like, anytime my family wants to order Chinese food, it's always like a fucking struggle. I'm just like, I will eat the chicken balls and that's it. Do like have the sauce separate from the chicken balls because that's all I'm going to eat because they're like chicken nuggets. That's all I can stand. Now I've got all this rice dust on my fingers. I think it's dust from rice. Yeah, like rice flour. Or do they use a different kind of flour? Is it like, oh, what's the stuff? What's this stuff called? Cornstarch? Is it cornstarch? What do you mean fake rant? This barely counts as a rant. I've gone on better rants. I could do a better rant. Eh. Yeah, I don't care for these. I'll stick to mochi ice cream. It's cornstarch, okay. You enjoy pretty much any Chinese food. I don't know. It's just something about the flavorings that just like kind of bug me. It's just like it's got to be the sauce because the ingredients themselves are fine. It's just like the sauce. We went to the Chinese buffet. They would get me Wendy's. The restaurants were fine with it because they were small. Really? I mean, anytime I've been to like a buffet that like specifically advertises itself as Chinese, they always have like pizza or chicken on the line. So you don't have to eat the Chinese food. Like I went to a Korean place. Everything on the menu, I was just like, I could branch out, try something different cuz like, I want to try. I really want to try, but at the same time I want to be able to eat dinner and I don't want to make a scene because there are other people here. So I'm just like, donkatsu, that's there. That's pork with it's breaded pork. It comes with a dipping sauce that's not very good. It also comes with like a thing of shredded lettuce or whatever it was. Somebody else ate that for me and rice. I don't like rice, but I ate the rice, okay? I hate that about myself. I hate that I don't like rice. I really do wish I loved rice. No, it was at a Korean barbecue place that I ate the donkatsu. Everybody else had like the barbecued meat and everything. I had some of the onions that they were frying on the thing too. Um, but rice is it's so affordable. Like you can buy a big thing of rice real cheap. I wish I liked it because then it would be so much easier to gather food. But I don't like rice. I don't like eating it. It doesn't taste good to me. I really wish I liked it so much. So much I wish I liked it. I want to be able to eat rice, but I can't. I had a friend come to the buffet with us who hated all the food, so he ate a lot of cakes and ice cream. Hey man, dessert can count as a dinner. That's fine. I've heard in Japan, well, I've seen it in anime, they have what's called like a cake buffet or like a dessert buffet. You just go in and it's just a buffet, but there's a bunch of different kinds of cake. I'm into that. I want to go to one of those. Rice is better as a filling for other food. Yeah. It's like the center that you put all the other food around, but I really wish I liked it? Buffet I like going to always had a mix of Chinese, American, and some random stuff thrown in like frog legs. If I saw frog legs on a buffet line, I would have to at least try one. I probably wouldn't like it, but I'd have to at least try it. They have frog legs. Where else are you gonna see that? Yeah, everybody's just like, yeah, rice is fine. It's like there's something about it I don't care for it. I try these things. Back when I was a kid, I was really picky in a way that my parents hated, and they were like, you have to try something like 10 times before for like your taste buds to get used to it and you'll know if you like it or not. And I'm just like, I don't this is such a waste of money buying food that you don't enjoy just to try to get yourself to like it. It's an acquired taste, they say. It's picky because really smart kids have more sensitive sense. Come on, man. That's a really funny way of saying you're autistic, but I don't want to admit it. I don't know if you are autistic. I'm sorry. It's just like. It's just like one of those things you're like, oh, you're just smarter than the average kid, or you're more sensitive, or you're more mature, but it's like, no, it's brain's built differently, buddy. I'm having a high chew. These are weird. Um, They've done studies on it. Oh, okay. So if you're smart, you won't just eat anything. That's fair. I didn't mean to imply you were autistic. I'm just saying. Like, I had so many sensitivities growing up, and my parents just couldn't understand them. They were like, why don't you want to wear this dress? And I'm like, the fabric is fucking bad. Why don't you get this? Anyway, these are really weird. Like, I chewed one of these and I thought it was like gum. It tastes like the texture is like gum, but it dissolves. So it's just like a food. Gifted children are highly sensitive to their environment and react with heightened emotional behavioral responses. Okay, that's fair. I mean, you are gifted, Elsie. You're really smart. Not smart enough to stay out of the haunted office after dark, but you're pretty smart. Never tried crab slash lobster? Me neither. I don't like seafood. There are some foods like, listen, generally I don't like seafood or crustaceans or anything like that. But I don't try them because I can look at it and I'll just be like, no, I know I'm not gonna like that. Like people are like, you don't know if you won't try it, and I'm just like, I know. I can smell it. I know what it constructs of. It's not going to taste good to me, and I promise you that. I had a gator burger once. It was just okay. I'm glad I was brave enough to try it. A younger me wouldn't have, but it was just all right. What the burger tastes like? I don't want to do that dumb thing and just be like tastes like chicken, but like I can't really tell the difference between a lot of meat. It definitely wasn't like a regular hamburger, but it kind of was like a bit more like pork than anything. I don't know. But I mean, I get having like I'm not against them like having gators as food because if they're around, if you've got a dead gator, you might as well eat it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The gator burger, the texture was kind of like a chicken burger. So we've had a bit of an interesting showing tonight. The Doraemon Dorayaki, pretty good. Way too high in calories. Like that's a full 420, baby. Blaze it. Mochi, only 50 calories. Not good. I don't like it. It's unfair to call it not good. I just don't like it. I have a 4.5 shift next week. What? You had an alligator as a pet when you were young? How does that work? Don't they grow up to be fucking huge? Anyway, that's just how it is down south. They got a lot of alligators to spare. If it can be deep fried, it will be. One time I had deep fried Kit Kats at a fair or something. It was all right. Kind of unnecessary though. It was kind of illegal, so okay. Yeah, retract that message. You don't want them to know you're breaking the law. I was in elementary school. They had us watch a video about alligator encounters. Did they have you do that thing where you do the zigzag run? Mythbusters debunked that. Well, I think it was just because they couldn't convince the alligator to chase them. Sierra Mist is being discontinued. I've never had that drink. It's a drink, right? Deep fried Snickers. Yeah, that sounds messy. Oh yeah, and the deep fried Kit Kats, they just covered it in powdered sugar also, as if it wasn't unhealthy enough. Oh wait, hold on. Message said bye-bye. Okay. But no, I can see it. I can see your profile picture. I saw it. That's It's tiny and Bit crushes shit, but that's fucking Maui. I see it. You can't fool me. I cannot be fooled. We stan. Message was stay out of the swamp water and don't run a straight line. I don't know about zigzagging. Well, that's a big like an urban legend, right? If you're gonna run away from an alligator, you zigzag because they can't turn very fast. So Xeramis, they took your vault. What's the vault? Did they shut down Fallout? 7-Up is better than Sprite? I don't like either of those. Uh-oh. I'm getting spots in my vision. Right, I need to go in for an eye test. I keep forgetting to schedule that. Alright, goodbye, Pixel Winter Fox. Had a wolf as a pet? That seems unsafe. Oh, Vault is a soda. Soda. You know what's a soda that I hear people really wish would come back? High C Ecto Cooler. Did they bring that back? I want them to bring back baked bean flavored chips. Fago is superior. You're an Insane Clown Posse fan? That's literally the only place I've ever heard of Fago. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Can't live in Chicago when you're only getting 4.5 hours worth of payment per week. Yeah, seriously, they're screwing you over. And drinking 25-year-old high C. Oh, that's gotta taste bad. Hand reveal? No, man, we've done this before. Post only hands emote. Maybe I can do it. Let's see if I can. Can I post my own emotes in chat? I can! Yay! Hey, it's me! I've got the purple name. It's me. Ah, that's fun. Anyway, Fago is a soda I maybe buy since there's a factory near my house. Okay. I don't know. I've only heard about it in relation to Insane Clown Posse. They throw it at people, right? I don't know. Oh shit. Elsie's gotcha pull. Thank you for gifting 5 fake memberships. Yes, Noya, Darren, Tyson, Kara, Fire Red Plays. Good pull. You got the person with the Maui icon. We stan. I got 10 time limited tickets in Ensemble Stars, and I'm saving them for the next feature scout because there's going to be a Maui 4-star. Oh my god. Super KH13, thank you for gifting 5 fake memberships. Spider-Man, Elisa, Lafiche, Gloomcaller, Brendan.
So cool.
Those are good names. Thank you. We did it.
You made someone a real
Yay.
That's so cool.
Oh my god. Capybara Delivery, please. You're gonna run out of people in chat that can accept the memberships, but thank you so much for donating 5 fake memberships.
That's so
Abby,
cool.
Cal, Dark Wolf, White Wolf, Speedwagon Foundation. I think the Speedwagon Foundation could have afforded to buy their own membership, but alright. So we got the Dark Wolf and the White Wolf both have memberships. Thank you for the gotcha pull. Still want to live in Chicago? Yeah, that's fair. You wouldn't want to drive in Chicago. Happens if you run out of people in chat to give memberships to. I think they get refunded. Oh my god, Super KH13. Thank you for the 5 fake gift memberships. Oh my god. New gotcha pull. Midnight Dragon. Sans. Jokio. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Papa John's. Enirum. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. Oh. Okay, that's 5. We got 5, yeah. Okay. Yay. Thank you for the donation. That's a 10 pull. You're guaranteed a 5-star. And thank you, Shale, for becoming a real faker or returning to real faker. I don't know if you like lapse in between months, it'll just say welcome instead of like continued.
Faker? That's so cool.
These notifications are really slow. I don't know why they're so fast on Twitch. Everybody I watch there, it's like in the chat in 1 second, on screen the next.
That's so cool.
Streamlabs just hates me specifically. Yes, the generosity is off the charts. Yes. I'm gonna have another high chew. How many calories are these? Huh. Well, that doesn't really help me. It says per package it's 240. That doesn't help me individually, I guess. There's a lot of these in here. How many do you think are in here? I can calculate. I feel like it should tell me. It doesn't tell me. I'm gonna say that it's 50. Do a pull every week. I don't know why. You're addicted to the game. Too much gotcha. Thank you, Capybara Delivery, for being a real faker for 15 months. Yay. Divided by how many are in the package. I've already ate some, though. Let's see. I had... Well, I don't want to take them all out. I've had 3 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so... What's 240 divided by 12? 20? Is it 20? Yeah, I do get a cut of the gift sub money. Thank you very much, Elsie.
So
cool. Oh my god, these delays. This is ridiculous. It could be part of YouTube's API, I don't know. These high chews aren't great, but they're better than the mochi. We bad at math here? What, was I wrong? No, I do get a cut. I get 70%. Which is better than what you get if you're buying subs on Twitch.
You're a real faker? That's so cool.
Thank you, Jacob CB, for being a real faker for 11 months. When is the next Nintendo Direct? If it's not on a weekend, I can't help you. I used to have a Google alert set up for that. It didn't help at all. They usually just like announce a Nintendo Direct is coming like half a day before it shows up. They're impossible to plan for. Should remind you of some kind of snack we have here in the state. Oh yeah. I thought they were kind of like Starburst or something. Yeah. I'm eating a great dinner. Doraemon, Dorayaki, mochi, and high chews. I don't know. I feel like this isn't good for me. But I had a pretty big lunch. Not that it was healthy. But there were beans. There were hash browns. There was an omelet. Bengals beat the Bills. Okay. Not Starburst. Okay, well, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be able to know it. Guys, I made it on YouTube. Yeah, I talk to everybody on my streams. There's not that many people here. It's hard to ignore people when there's only like 46 people watching. Only eating cheesy ramen today. Oh man. Just thinking back to that like one video of a Discord conversation where the guy tried to make ramen and just like physically couldn't do it. It took him 45 minutes. It was only half cooked. And then he ate the crunchy, unflavored ramen. Almost finished the stuff to put on your TV tropes page. What? Is there like a submission process? Oh, yo, thank you, Zachanary, for being a real faker for 18 months. 1.5 years. Yeah, I wish there was like an option to do another color of badge for 1.5 years, but no, after 1 year, it's only yearly. You know, in gacha games, they celebrate 6 months anniversaries like it's their job. I got a phone call and Obey Me for the 0.5 anniversary. It was 1.5 years. It was like, this is so random. How screw up ramen has instructions on it. He thought that like the flavor pack was like an anti-moisture pack and he threw it out. It's such a great video.
You're a real faker? That's so cool.
That's so delayed. Incrementally putting it into a text file to put it all at once. That's how I edit TV tropes page. Well, let me know when you update it. I'll read it. Need food right now? Well, then I won't recommend a bean burger because those take like hours to make. At least for me. Get the membership. Do you keep it forever? You get it for 1 month. It's a monthly payment of $3 if you would like to keep it going. I know it's expensive. Simping for Maui is a fangirl trope. I mean, you could, but like that's. I mean, this is all like tropes and everything. That's not really a part of like my main content. I'm not sure what the rules are for TV tropes when it comes to like personalized content versus just like the regular role plays I make. Maui doesn't really come up in the script, so I don't know what you would want to do with that. But you can write me as a fangirl. I would never deny that. I'm a fangirl of a lot of things. I should get a Maui poster. It would probably be difficult, though. It would probably be like a wall scroll. I always hated that shit when I was in college because you weren't allowed to like pin posters to the wall. You could only like sticky tack them. So it's just like a wall scroll isn't going to help me here. The TV tropes empress, they can tell me if no, if it doesn't fit. I don't think, listen, I don't think the TV tropes mods are keeping an eye on my page, to be quite honest. I don't think they care. Man, these gloves are getting kind of threadbare. Cheap ass fingerless gloves. They're also covered in feathers. It's because my jacket is made of feathers. And entries of most people have meta stuff like that. Well, then that's fine. Do what you want. I'm not the emperor of TV tropes, unless I am. Actually, I went to TV Tropes Island. You were like a god to them. Why were you on TV Tropes Island? That's one of my favorite like running gags, you know. Like it's like I went to Mad at You Island and none of your friends were there. And then the response is, "Why were you at Mad at Me Island?" I'll show off my gloves. Putting the snake comparisons as a berserk button, though, that's not negotiable. Listen, every now and then it's fine. I'm just like, it's like when people compare me to Raven or whatever other cartoon character. I'm like, fine, whatever, I've heard this before. But when I get two fucking comments in a row that's like, you sound like Solid Snake, I'm just like, I know you saw the other comment. I know you saw it there. You're in the same video comment section. I know you saw it. Stop. Yeah, straight fingerless. These are my emo gloves. Do you like them? Spirit fingers. Linking the You Sound Like video for it. Good. That's a good idea. Google Mouse color. Yes, this was a gift. I put this on my throne. It's a gift. I haven't put anything on my throne in a really long time. What should I put on there? Like a shirt or something? That might be fun. A fun little shirt. You know, one of those cool shirts with like a fun catchphrase. They have those. Like there's this Tumblr account I follow called Shirts That Go Hard. That's a pretty good one. A mug with SMH couldn't be me. I feel like that's more custom. Maybe they were on the video the second the other person commented that. Fine. You can accept that as being them like being like new to the channel or whatever. I don't know. I'm just sick of hearing it. Yeah. Or Women Love Me, Fish Fear Me hat, maybe. Or one of the knockoffs. The minds of fish are unknowable. Or fish want me, women fear me. Fish and women fear me equally. Do you think I could ever get a girlfriend? Not a chance. A friend of mine once said I'm emo goth punk combined. Nice. That's a good combo to have. It's a good mix. Mixed breeds. Yeah, I know. Everyone's just like, oh my god. I've never heard of a woman with a vocal fry before. David Hayter does not have a monopoly on vocal fries. Have I ever had a god complex? I have one right now. Look at you all. There's so many of you. How many are there? It's like 40, 30, 35, 50. Cool. That's fun. Playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Oh, is that the 3DS remake? Is that the game where you couldn't take your hat off, or is like that a different one? I already ate the food. If people wanted to see me eat food, they should have gotten here sooner. I ate the dorayaki. How long have I been streaming for? What time is it? What year is it? It's been an hour. Who's gonna eat for an hour? I could go eat one of my bean burgers. First girlfriend was named Robin. Oh no, not the Batman and Robin jokes. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's the worst. So, limit of how often you can gift it a membership. I think as long as you don't have one, you're open for it. But I'm sure that like the algorithm prioritizes people that have never gotten one before. Maybe. I don't know. We get a drip check. Um, nope, nothing's dripping right now. No leaks in the ceiling. So happy. I'm so happy I live in a place where the ceiling doesn't leak. It's 23:14 p.m. Wow. You should sleep eventually. Probably. Maybe. I couldn't see the clock because the mochi was covering it up. I wonder if anyone messaged me. I will check my phone on the stream because there are no rules. You know what I am doing though? I'm missing the joint live in Ensemble Stars. I could just play Ensemble Stars for you on the live stream. I'll just put it on the ground. I can do anything. I'm the devil from the Bible. No, I wasn't making a real-time fandom. It was Jevil. You know, that's what he says. There's a joint live in my society right now. We live in a fucking society. And they're having a joint live. It's trick with treat. I have to do it. Just watch me solo this. Red Solo Cup. I fill you up. That song was so popular back in the day. I'm not wearing purple. I'm wearing blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Look like the main character in an apologetic movie. And what's an apologetic movie? Movie of the apology campaign? Okay. I gotta be careful with this. If you see any reflections, no, you didn't. And you also can't see the screen because it's too fucking bright. Whatever. I'm gonna go for it. I'm playing Ensemble Stars. If I don't do this, I don't get all the society coins. I need them. This is gonna be really hard doing it from so far away. Come on. I can never get the flick notes on this song. Like, I can full combo it, but, like, perfect combo, not a chance. It doesn't really matter how I do as long as I get a high enough score to get the special awards and the society coins. You know what I mean? And yes, I play with my index fingers. My phone's too wide to play it with my thumbs. This would probably be easier on a tablet, to be quite honest. I'm sorry if that thumping is annoying you. See, these fucking flick notes. I hate them. I hate them with all of my hate. But I did it. I didn't miss any of them. Seriously, like their latest song that just came out is Heart Prism Symmetry, and it's fucking impossible. Like, the expert mode is just. God damn it, I missed one. Fine, whatever. Song's almost over. It's got this thing where, like, you know, it's got the hold notes, but they go in different directions, and it's fucking impossible. I hate it so much. Like, that's the problem with Two Wink songs. They always have the flick notes, they always have the complicated shit. I've only been able to full combo two of them. Well, perfect combo. God damn it. You're embarrassing me. I usually do way better than this, I promise. Okay, it's over. It's a success. See, I got on my rewards. You can't see the rewards. It's 450 society coins, 110 whatever the other coin is, and 220 of whatever that ticket is. I don't know. I think the person who runs the society spends it on furniture. Yeah, they're called to wink. It's the truth. I've got all my bonuses though, because I bought the VIP pass, which got buffed. So before it was just 20 BP instead of 10. Now it's 30 BP limit plus 10 max work tickets, which is great. I'm really into that. Jit would have sprained someone trying to do that. I'm usually way better, but like I'm always hunched over. Like doing it from this far away is like not good. But yeah, I have full comboed most of the songs in Ensemble Stars and perfect comboed plenty of them. It's just when it gets up to level 29 and 30, I'm just like, fuck this. I haven't beaten a single level 30 track in Ensemble Stars. They're fucking impossible. The closest I've gotten is like an A rank combo on Dance in the Apocalypse. Also, I'm sorry if all that thumping was annoying you. It will happen again, probably. Try playing Guitar Hero once. Oh, I would never be good at Guitar Hero. I can promise you, if I ever try to do like a Guitar Hero stream, it would be horrible and embarrassing. The thumping was actually nice. Yeah, rhythmic thumping. Wait, you're anime only? Really? But you don't even have to be good at the rhythm game to get through the story. You just have to have good cards. I mean, the most you ever have to play through to get through the story is normal mode, and that's like super easy. You're
You're a
really
real
anime only
faker?
for and
That's
you're a
so
Maui fan? Way to
cool.
suffer. Thank you, Matthew Harris, for becoming a real faker. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make fun of you, but like, hasn't Maui? He's only in like those anniversary animations and Road to Show, right? That sucks. And Road to Show hasn't even been like fan subbed yet. That's so it sucks. I've only seen clips of it on YouTube. They go to New York City. It's fun. They take a cute picture of Maui and Kohaku was there. I think Maui choke slammed a guy. It was pretty cool. Like, good night, Tabby and the crew. I don't know if he actually choke slammed, but he definitely caught a guy. There was a clip of it. I'm actually I feel like that might be spoilers. I'm not sure. It's hard to spoil like okay, the only clips I've seen of it are just like with Korean subtitles. So like I'll try to figure out what's going on. I'm just like I can barely understand Japanese. I'm just like, okay, I get this and I get this. Then I go down into the comments. I'm just like, you know, the YouTube app has like a translate comment button. I'm just like translating comments from Korean to find out what happened in Japanese. Oh man. That pisses me off. The whole friggin' movie has been fan subbed or officially subbed in Korean, but not in English. It sucks. Not to mention trying to find the basic storyline. I heard that they were going to be porting the basic storyline to the music app. I hope they translate those to English too, because that would be very useful for me personally. I don't even care if they don't give out rewards for reading them, I just want context. English fans don't exist. I bet the issue is like Funimation did the Ensemble Stars anime. Their dub was terrible. I've seen clips of it. It's so bad. But if Funimation has the rights to it, I bet like they're holding on to it and they're gonna do like the translation and everything if they ever get around to it. Like whatever. But that means they're gonna dub the movie too, and that's terrible. That's so scary. Their dub was so bad. I saw clips of it on YouTube and I was like, this is terrible. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on this maybe probably not legal anime website. I'm gonna at least try to watch the first episode, see if it really is that bad. I could not make it past the first 5 minutes. I was just like, no, 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 no. We don't need to do this. I'm gonna go look for the dub. No, don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to hear what they did to like. You know how like Ray makes all those jokes about being an old man? They literally gave him an old man voice. It's terrible. It's so bad. Maybe Funimation hired bad VAs, but they shouldn't. That was a big anime, right? Wasn't it like a full 24 episodes instead of just 12? That's how you know it's a big deal. But they fucked it so bad. Haven't read Japanese or Korean in almost 4 years. I've never read it because I don't understand Korean. It's $250 of DLC in City Skylines. Disappointing. Yeah, okay, yeah, seriously. You can definitely look up like clip compilations of like the worst of the Ensemble Stars dub. It's so strange, right? Because we're in an era of really good dubs. Like the Jujutsu Kaisen dub, that's the one I always like turn to for like, oh, that one was like really good. I don't understand how Funimation really dropped the ball. It's like 4 Kids level bad, but they still kept their names Japanese. Yeah, seriously. I don't know, like Funimation does have like a pretty good stable of voice actors that they hire. Maybe they were just going for the newbies for that one. Like, was Alejandro Saab busy that week? Like, what the fuck? Was was Patrick Seitz too busy voicing Germany and Italia? Come on. It's terrible. It's just terrible in a way that's really disappointing to me. I'm pretty safe watching dub of anything from about 2010 onwards. Yeah. Like, usually I do watch the dub. There was an anime I watched recently. I don't remember what it was called. It was Ahran San something. It's about like this girl that like only whispers. That dub was pretty funny. Like they even had like a couple of localization jokes. Usually I'm against those, but it was a guy like he shot a basketball and he said Kobe. So I'll allow that one. Yeah. I thought it was pretty good. I think the two most recent dubs I can point to that I was just know is Ensemble Stars and JoJo's. I don't like the JoJo dubs. It's not that I think the voice actors do a bad job, it's just that they censor all the stand names because they're afraid of getting sued by copyright holders. It's bullshit. Like if you look at the localized stand names for JoJo's, it's just like, man, are you fucking kidding me? Some of them are just words. Like, they're just words that you know you could never possibly be sued for. It's bullshit. Zipper, man. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, come on. Like, if anything, JoJo's is promoting those bands that, like, the stands are named after. Fucking Dan of Steel. Like, come on. Still don't know who I'm gonna give this mochi to. I'd give it to any of you if I could. I'll fax you the mochi. Yeah, I don't know. They should have hired me for the ensemble star stuff. You know what is funny to me? Um, so like when Funimation dubs series that have a lot of male characters, they do tend to run out of voice actors. Like that happened with Token Ranbu. It's just like they just don't have enough male voice actors for that big of a cast. So sometimes the really young characters and the really feminine characters, even if they're male, will get voiced by women. But then you go back to the original Japanese version, and like women voicing male characters, like even if they're feminine or younger, it's like it doesn't happen as often, you know? Like yeah. Wasn't Oh yeah, the collab. I got an email about that. I forgot to make the community post. I didn't watch the video yet cuz I was busy. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I was thinking about it. There's this character in Ensemble Stars. His name is Tori. He's about 4 feet tall. He's got pink hair. He's very feminine. And I don't. And listen, you might think, like, oh, come on. No, they were filming a kung fu movie, and he played the girlfriend. He's. He's. He's basically like one of the girlier characters. And he's got a really high pitched, feminine sounding voice. Like, it's like. It's a higher pitched voice than I could do. What do you mean stop? It's true. It's true. That was an event, okay? That happened in the event where Trickstar and Fine made a kung fu movie together. Anyway, so he sounds like a really young kid or like a girl with a really high pitched voice. And I'm looking into it, I'm just like, okay, this is ridiculous. He's got to be voiced by a woman. He's voiced by a man in his 30s. I'm like, I can't even make my voice that high pitched. How the fuck do you even? No, you know what? I've got Ensemble Stars open right now. I can play you some clips of his voice. I'll do it right now. If I have any unlocked, I don't know. Let me guess he's gay? No. Well, maybe. Well, actually, yeah, probably. Yeah, listen, it would be a stretch to say that anyone in Ensemble Stars is straight. You kidding me? Okay, do I have any of these unlocked? Okay, well, I have his, like, special, his, like, New Year's greetings unlocked. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this picks up.
庶民がやるようなささやかなのもいいんじゃない？どっちでもみんな一緒ってのは変わらないんだし。
That's a man in his 30s. Can, like, come on. That's impressive. I cannot make my voice that high pitched. I've tried. As Ambiguous once said about Ensemble Stars, gay, gay, homosexual, gay. Yeah. I mean, people are bisexual too. Yeah, it's so high pitched. Like, I don't know if they're doing like voice filters or something, but he sings in that voice. Like, Ensemble Stars is a game about idols who sing. He sings in that voice. It's like incredible voice training you would have to do to achieve that. Same way Nancy Cartwright can make her high pitched voice for Ralph Wiggum. Yeah, you know what? Talented voice actors are a different breed. Watched this VTuber just debut recently and his voice can go that high. It's kind of scary. Wow. Femboy Supreme. It's okay, Bruce. Unfortunately, all the food is eaten, so. It's all gone. It's all over. It's all done for. My voice is so deep I cannot even do a remotely feminine voice in TND games. I cannot imagine that squeakiness. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who has the deepest voice in Ensemble Stars. It's probably Adonis. Adonis has the deepest voice, most definitely. The only other really high pitched voice I can think of is Sora and Kanata. Those guys. Those guys have kind of high pitched voices. Although Kanata talks like there's something wrong with him, and to be fair, there is. To get his voice to be high pitched, like you need to repair a pliers. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, I suppose the thing with ensemble stars is like you could definitely get like a woman to play any of these like high pitched like boys, but they can't do that because they have like live action concerts where the voice actors like perform their characters' songs on stage, so you know. You can do a McCree impression. Oh yeah, didn't they change his name in the sequel? But that's good, doing deeper voices, that's a skill too. His voice is higher than FT Chica's from FNAF. Okay, that's a reference. LP, I don't think this guy is getting kicked in the nuts to voice Tori. But like all the other high pitched guys are like somewhat reasonable. Now shut up, Tori. Like, oh, you know what? No, there's Hajime from Rabbits. He's kind of high pitched too. Let's see.
さんが持ってきてくれる仕事、どれもすっごく楽しいんです。
Like, that's a guy, but like they could definitely like voice a girl. You feel me? I don't even know if you can hear that through the mic. Yeah, you can hang your hat on your deep voice. Are the voice actors on stage or are they in the back? No, they're on stage. They're like performing on stage. Those are the, as far as I know, like they had one that was filmed and it was like they filled a whole goddamn stadium. I've seen the trailer for it. Like they filled a whole stadium with people in that live action concert, like real impressive. The rest of the Ensemble Stars concerts are like Vocaloid concerts. They just like project them on a screen and yeah. I have a very deep voice for a short person. Yeah, like a dwarf. That's allowed. Back to the mines with you. Hold on. Do you want to see the bruise? I don't know, like, if it shows up at all. This is the irreversible damage. It's so mean to me. I gave him a treat, and then he bit me. You're comfortable about your height. That's fine. I mean, 5'8", that's taller than me. Oh, dang, I just doxed myself. Now you know I'm not taller than 5'8". Everybody should know that my nephew is a dog. Everybody knows me. Fucked up animal fact. My pet hamster bites me even though I am so, so nice to him. Yeah, well, seriously. Just listen, he's not a mean dog. He loves pets. If I show up while he is here, he will walk over to me and like he will just like press his head against my leg and just be like, pet me. And then one time, it's just like yesterday, he's lying down on the ground. I went to go get him a treat. I gave him a treat. I put the treats away. And then I came back and I was like, hey, what's up? And I tried to pet him and then he bit me. It's like, I know you remember me giving you that treat. It was a minute ago. Okay, diggy diggy hole. Yeah, okay, that sounds a lot better. I was like, what the fuck kind of song is that? You know, so I got these doubled shadows. It's because of all the lights in my room, all the fancy lighting equipment that I have, which is the light over there. Sorry, I hit the mic, and the light over there. Oh, yeah. I finally got a new phone background. Do you guys want, do you, oh my god. There was almost a face reveal. We're not ready for it. It's Maiwi, though. He's my new background. You almost caught me. That's why I don't like to show you guys my phone. I'm putting it away. This is bullshit. If anybody caught a fucking glimpse of my hairline, you will die in the next 10 days. It's a new one. It's Maiwi. Before that, my phone lock screen was just nothing. Yeah, if anybody saw my face, no, you didn't. Just unsubscribe and I can block you and whatever. If you tell anyone about this, I'll kill you. I can't reveal my face yet. I'm not at 100k. Maiwi as Kuromi, though. Yes, best outfit. This is why you should play Ensemble Stars. I've got so many Maiwi outfits. Like, easy mode is really, really easy. Literally, you could just play the game for the MV mode and it would be like nothing. You could just use it as an MV viewer. I don't know. I'm not trying to peer pressure you, Noya, because, I mean, there's no way to get the Sanrio outfit anymore, so I don't know if you want to bother. But there's other outfits. I mean, his Dead End Land outfit just hit the standard pool, so you can pull it at any time, if you're lucky. Maybe, I'm wondering if it's on right now, maybe I could show it. Nope. This is the double face one. We'll check back in later. Why did it just show me floating there for a second? No, you're interested to know what I look like. I look like every person. Every white person. There's like a billion white people, right? I look like all of them. Just average it out. Think of every white person you know and then average that out. I'm back and verified. Oh, good. Wait, were you going back to try to get like the one sneaky frame where I revealed my face? Clever. Very clever. Bad addiction to Maiwi. Well, there it is. There's Sanrio Maiwi. He looks great, right? Look at him. Look at him go. This is the best BRB screen you ever did see. You wish you were me. It effortlessly transitions from Last Lament to the other one. La Memoire or something. You know what I mean. You heard me. I just want it to show the best. God damn it. Never mind. It's not gonna show the clown outfit. Fuck it. Is Mike an arrow pointing at his mouth? His costume is themed after that one Sanrio character with the Kuromi. I don't know. Whatever. Kuromi's like a devilish type character, right? I don't know fucking anything about Sanrio. I just know that when I saw the leaks and I saw that Maui was the 5-star card, I screamed. It's the life I want. How was my day? I ate food. I want to make sure. Yeah, well, I could just like edit it out of the VOD, but I'm very careful. Not really, though. Not careful enough. I'm carrying a reflective surface with a front facing camera in my pocket at all times. That does not equal for good privacy. You understand me? I need to get a phone without a front facing camera. I never use it. I never use it ever. I don't even think they sell phones without front facing cameras, but if they do, I will find one. If it has a headphone jack, I'm buying it. So one of the Ensemble Stars boys was themed after Cinnamon Roll. That was Nikki. Which I think was a good choice. It was a very cute card photo. I'd have around and draw Neko fake eating dorayaki, but I won't tag you if it turns out bad. That's fair. I'm a woman on the internet, I gotta be paranoid. Well, I'm not paranoid because of that at the moment. I'm more paranoid because, like, if people see my face, the whole empire comes crashing down. I've got, like, so many zits right now. I do not look as cute as my icon in real life, I'm sorry to say. Every time I've tried to make it as, like, a YouTuber that shows their face, it does not work out for me because I am not pretty. Oh yeah, and Hero had the Hello Kitty card, and Kohaku was the other one that I don't know the name of, the rabbit that's kind of pink. Base reveal at 100k. Yeah, that's the plan. What are we at so far? I'll check. We're not even at 60k yet. I'm disappointed about that, actually. Been stuck at 59 for like 1,000 years. Yep, we're still at 59. How to create my avatar? I used a pic crew and then I paid somebody to draw it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Elsie. I don't mind like you asking to add me or whatever, but I don't use Discord generally. I'm only on Discord to get stream notifications for Scorpion Wayne Radio TV. Wayne doesn't stream much these days, though. I think he's like going through some shit. I mean, we're all going through some shit, aren't we? So, like, as soon as I started The Pink Bunny is Melody, okay. Um, It's just before I started streaming, it started snowing a little bit. I kind of want to go see if it's still snowing. I had a friend draw me a vampire character with his pet white tiger. Nice. That's fucking crazy. I'll be over the 60K hump before a Nintendo Direct happens, so nobody knows when that's happening. I'm gonna go take a look. I'm gonna go look out the window. Like, I can see the window from here, but I can't see if it's snowing. There's too many lights on. I'm gonna go look. Oh fuck, that's a lot of snow. They got the whole parking lot. Oh boy. Well, I don't park outside anymore. So too bad for those guys. And begin to describe my IRL dilemma. There's a lot of dilemmas. We have dilemmas, so many dilemmas. You're not Bernie Sanders. Your name is Cynical. You have like a Goku profile picture. Or is that evil Goku? Next Nintendo Direct might not even happen until E3. I'll stream E3. You couldn't stop me from doing that. Except they don't have E3 anymore. Everybody just does their own shows sometime around summer. It's Goku Black. Alright. Racist. Next Nintendo Direct, they're gonna reveal they're gonna have Mario to Smash. No way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Like, remember when E3, like, I don't remember this, but I know, like, E3 used to be a trade show that, like, wasn't really open to the general public, but once video games got big, it was just like, hey, we want to know what the fuck's going on in the future. Come on. Yeah, you know, I don't really care much for advertising. I do find it funny though how we're all just like we all just show up to a live stream to watch game ads. But they're ads for games that we haven't seen yet. Oh, well, sorry, forces of nature. I already ate all the food. I'm not having another dorayaki. These things are 400 calories. Good old 420. Blaze it. Dye my hair purple. I'm already wearing glasses. I don't think I need to do anything. I'll just show up as I am. I never like to do anything too special. Hot topic, took all your money. Let me guess. Pins? They always get me with the fucking pins. I don't even have enough things to put pins on. I just really like their pins. I wished for if I had the 7 Dragon Balls. Oof. That's a tough one. What's the wording of a wish you could make? Like, as far as I know, the Dragon Balls, like, don't pull any, like, monkey's paw type of shit. I don't know. Like, what's the wish, like, fix global warming and also make so billionaires explode? Gas station TV is basically capitalism in a nutshell, bombarding you with ads while you fill up your environment, destroying fuel to help make a company a 10-figure profit. Yeah, I've heard about that. They have gas pumps that show you advertisements. That would never fly here. At least I don't think so. I've never seen one in Canada. Like, seriously, if I had to listen to somebody fucking yelling at me to buy something while I'm filling up gas, I'd probably just blow the whole gas station up. They said they were gonna bundle Wii Sports with the Wii. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's really funny to me. They're like, wasn't it like Wii Sports was like the best-selling Wii game? And I'm just like, yeah, it came with the console. Half ads, half content that might as well be ads. Oh my god, is it like Fox News or something? Like what? Like what? Why would you do that? Does it show you how to make a lovely chicken parm sandwich or something? I don't know. I'm just pulling my fingers back in frustration. It was like 2 wishes. Okay. Well, if I just said, I wish the people who are ruining it for everybody blew up, that's too non-specific. Have any Squishmallows? No, but I got a Benry around here somewhere. I have a Swedish fish plushie. We could go get Benry. Meki and Dragon Balls grant 3 wishes. Okay. I don't know. After the NFL draft, they had a 5-second clip with a shitty one-sentence analysis about one player and then 5 seconds of brought to you by Bally's. Bally's. Whatever. It's ridiculous. How is Fox News the lapdog of the US government? They fucking hate the guys in there. Yeah, Swedish Fish Coon does great brushing sound effects. Haters could never. Haters will say it's fake, but it's not. It's a Swedish fish. I wonder where the Maui video is. Yeah, that was the outfit. That was the outfit. That was the Dead End Land outfit. Hold on, I can back it up, I think. There he is. Look at him. He's wearing a top hat. Great shit. We stan. Dad is playing This Girl's on Fire while I'm trying to draw. Wow, that's an old song. There are some things dragons can't do. The earth balls couldn't revive someone who died, but the Namek ones can. Okay. I don't know. There's so much. There's so much. Super has the Super Dragon Ball. Bullshit. Really? Super Dragon Balls? Come on. I already heard enough bad things about Dragon Ball Super. Just let it die already. Kill it. Kill it. Goku don't need to fight no more. Have the 4-star ball. Oh, big Team 4-star fan. They can revive someone, but only once. That's why they went to Namek to revive Piccolo again. Well, if Piccolo would stop fucking dying. I'll be honest. Those, what, they're Namekians or whatever? Those green dudes, they're the only guys I care about in Dragon Ball. They're fun. They got the antenna. They're cool. One of them, like, is like What is what is the guy that's like what's his name? There was one and then he died and then another guy took over. Like there it's a Namekian. He's on like a platform in the sky and he lives there. What does he do? It was in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Dende. Dende replaced Kami. What does Dende do all day? It just kind of seems like he's just up there hanging out. What 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 does he do? Pot smokes weed with Mr. Popo. Okay. Why can't he just live on Earth then? Why does he have to float in the sky? He keeps the Dragon Ball working? How? Wait, and now I am kind of remembering the abridged series more. Okay, so if like the guy, if like the big dude, if he dies, they stop working. How is he connected to the Dragon Balls? Via key. Okay. Why is his key the thing that makes the Dragon Balls function? He made the Dragon Balls. Okay. Why did he do that? I don't see why the Dragon Balls needed like an origin story. They could just be like mysterious and ancient. Dragon Ball Super is great. I don't know. Does it have Namekians in it? Maybe because he didn't have any balls before. Okay, but he made them. Does he make wishes on them? They had to get Dende because Kami fused with Piccolo, which made the balls go away. Right, I remember that. Because in Dragon Ball Abridged, RIP, he's like inside of his head along with that other guy. What's his name? Nail? That was one of the funniest bits. Like, Piccolo's trying to think of something, and then the other two guys are like, yo, what's up? Right. And they don't have dicks. Aren't they? They're all guys, right? They're all guys, and they don't have dicks. And as far as I recall, they don't eat food either, so are they just like plants? If I mentioned a saying girlfriend script, would you read it? Probably. Matt had something to theorize. They help him reproduce. What? Does he wish for kids? They don't eat food, they just drink water. Namekians experience gender in a spectrum only shrimp can see. So getting blasted by Vegeta. Yeah, seriously. I never actually finished the series. I should, though. I was disappointed when I heard that it was canceled, though. Oh well. I mean, the dudes from Team 4 Star are like actual like dub voice actors now, which I guess is a very interesting career path. You go from just like making like a silly abridged series on YouTube about like an anime you like and then all of a sudden you're working in the actual industry. Didn't Team 4 Star like actually do a dub of an anime like themselves? Goku only needs Piccolo because he doesn't want to take care of Gohan. Right. Right. He didn't learn to dodge. The Buu saga was a fucking mess. Yeah, they would have made it funny though. Is there an Ensemble Stars coloring book? God, I wish there was. It's so fucking hard to get OnStars merch. Now that it's available in English, you might be able to find some stuff at Hot Topic eventually. If they translate the movie. Maybe not. You never know. If Ensemble Stars gets really big in the West, it could be at Hot Topic. If I saw a Maui t-shirt at Hot Topic, I would cry. That'd be crazy. A lot of anime shirts at Hot Topic are really cheap though. Like I remember seeing one for Darling and the Franks that was literally just like screenshots of that pink-haired girl. Just three of them, just kind of stacked, and like that was it. Pick crew thumbnail girl would be tricky for you to make. No, it wouldn't. Saiyans just look like regular people. I just won't have her in Super Saiyan mode, which is something that I think only a few Saiyans can do anyway. She'll just look like a regular person. Saiyans have tails? Well, she's only going to be seen from, like, chest up. I can just, like, put a PNG of a tail behind her. It won't change anything. I have to give her spiky hair. Even the girls had spiky hair. I don't believe you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, seriously. All those moments in, like, DPC Abridged where it's just like that time Vegeta died and like I don't know what was it like he was a spirit talking to Goku and he's just like it's like why are you naked? He's just like you don't take your clothes with you when you die. He's like I did. There were female Saiyans with spiky hair. Okay, well maybe that's just like a dominant gene, but they didn't all have it. I can give a girl spiky hair. There's a picker for that. I can think of one right now. It's drawn by Miwa Shiba. It literally wouldn't even be that hard. I'm looking up female Saiyan. Okay, I've got a screenshot. Okay, that's not like impossibly spiky hair. I could work with that. Whatever. I'll be honest, this probably isn't a good thing to Google image search. I'm gonna close that. That Krillin is non-human? I think he's just a guy. You're right, the Saiyan girlfriend. Well, alright. Saiyan girlfriend tells you that your power level is weak as shit. That was Pokemon Violet post story. I didn't get that far into it. Maiwi with rocket things on his feet and holding a gun. What do you mean rocket things? You mean like Shadow the Hedgehog shoes? Maiwi could look cute holding a gun, but like only if he's doing, you know, he's like shooting like he's shooting the gun, but he's very distressed and crying the whole time. But he hits everyone. His aim is perfect, but he's so scared. Yeah, I mean, like, Maiwi with a gun isn't impossible. We could see that in the future. I mean, there's plenty of Ensemble Stars cards where the characters are holding weapons. Like, they're not the most frequent. I know there's one where at least somebody was holding, like, a. Oh, what was it? Like a machine gun? You know, like the type of gun that heavy weapons guy uses. There was one where a guy was holding a chainsaw. Um, there have definitely been other ones with guns. It's not completely out of left field. I think it was Yuzuru. He had a card where he was holding a chainsaw. That was pretty good. Frieza plans to destroy Vegeta. My son, the planet, or me. Oh man, we should just watch DBZ Abridged. Want to become superhuman, but need a Saiyan partner to achieve that power. Oh yeah, like, you guys are all DBZ fans. How does it work that, like, I understand why the Saiyans can fly, they're like magic or whatever. How come there are just, like, regular humans on Earth that can also fly? Well, Krillin can't be a Saiyan. He doesn't have enough hair. Key training. Okay. That's your answer to everything. So, like, what if you don't want to fight anybody, but you just want to learn the key control so you can fly and like you don't do anything aside from that? Is there any character that's just like is just like, yeah, fuck martial arts. I just want to be able to fly. Not a DBZ fan, neither am I. I just want to know. Fidel gets taught how to fly by Gohan. Okay, fair enough. That'd be me in the DBZ universe. I'd just be like, I would do the key training just to be able to fly. Yeah, and, so literally any human can just train to access superpowers in the DBZ universe. That's really funny. But at the very least, that does make it like a meritocracy, doesn't it? Like literally, you just have to put the effort in and you can fly. Fidel is a fighter, though. Whatever. But what? Listen, I know the power creep in Dragon Ball gets really bad. What's the point in any of the other characters being fighters when Goku has just unlocked Super Saiyan Triple XL 5.9 killer super incredibleness? Like, there's no point. Oh no, my high shoes. Fucking Ultra Instinct. Hello, Bambi. Yeah, I'm the emo now. That's why I lost interest after the Cell Saga. Yeah. They're just like, okay, Super Saiyan, gotcha. I remember looking into it when I was really interested in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I was just like, okay, I get it, Super Saiyan. And then I start getting links to all these other videos that are like Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan where they're monkeys. Like, I don't. Can he actually taste of grapes? Well, it's grape. It tastes of grape flavoring, but it's kind of subtle. I don't know. Where does this come from? Immensely fruity and intensely chewy candy. It is very chewy. No colors from synthetic sources, made with concentrated fruit juice, gluten free. And, under license of something from Japan, but it was made in China. I don't know. I've never seen them in any store that wasn't, like, Asian. Spent half the series hyping Piccolo to become a super Namek, and then he just fights Android 17 to a draw and then gets murked by Cell. He dies again? Also, how do you become a super Namek? I thought, like, Super Saiyan was like a legend or something. Like, how does that work for other like races? Are there superhumans? Do they have Superman? Fusing with Kami made him the Super Namek. They used to be the same guy. Oh, okay. All right. So he fused and then he was better. Dragon Ball Z is kind of dumb, I'm gonna be honest. GameCube on Switch, you'll buy a 60 expand. Really? Don't you own a Steam Deck? You can just emulate GameCube games right now. Piccolo was Kami's evil side that he split off. He was the villain in the original Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing something like that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look it up right now. How many different kinds of Super Saiyan is there? What's the backstory of Maui? I literally don't know. I'm mostly through the story, but I don't think they've revealed much of his backstory yet. Like, I know that he's definitely like had a troubled past, He clearly doesn't have like a home life or anything or any parents that care about him because he lives in the ES building in the fucking vents. I don't even know how he became an idol. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know much of his backstory. I just know that he's fucking crazy. He's scrunkly, okay? I don't need to know. He is traumatized. That's the truth. He's super traumatized. And he thinks he's like disgusting and worthless. But he's also incredibly talented. Anyway, how many Super Saiyan levels are there? Okay, according to ScreenRant.com, a lot has been done with the Super Saiyan concept since its initial appearance, and there is now a total of 21 different Super Saiyan forms in the Dragon Ball franchise. Just call it something different at that point. Piccolo used the Dragon Balls to wish to be stronger in the movie. Apparently, no one has ever thought to do that. People keep like I thought that one of the big plot points in DBZ was like so many people wanted to wish for immortality with the Dragon Balls. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, Rose, Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego, Beast. Enough. Garlic Jr. was non-canon, but we actually got it. Yeah, that's right. They did. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge did abridge some of the non-canon movies. Those were a lot of fun. That was only Vegeta. I thought Frieza wanted it, though. Dende nixed that. Didn't want anyone pulling that Frieza shit. Okay, so the person who's like so like Kami and the dude who replaced Kami, they can control what people can wish for. Then he owned himself twice by opening the dead zone, which was the only way he could lose. Oh my god. Tien is an alien. What, the three-eyed guy? Yeah, I believe you. Deep Sea just had Garlic Jr. show up and get killed by Mr. Piccolo off screen. Oh, Mr. Popo. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Mr. Popo, though, like, kind of like, eesh. Like, really. Like, I know it probably wasn't, like, intentionally racist, but it still feels pretty racist. Sans won the space race since they were already in space. What about whatever Frieza was? Wasn't he in control of, like, a bunch of different planets? I don't know who you're talking about, Capybara Delivery, but, like, okay. Same era as Jinx. Yeah, it's still weird, you know? The Saiyans worked for Frieza until he got scared and blew them all up. Okay, so Frieza was the one in control of everything. Tian has three eyes because of Chinese trying? What? I just thought it was like, he's like, he opened his third eye. Yandere Pokemon rival audio. I'm still working on it. I mean, like, I don't know if I could voice Nimona because she's probably supposed to have like a Spanish accent or something. Chinese training. Wait, so if you train specifically in Chinese martial arts, it gives you a third eye in the Dragon Ball universe? That's fucking crazy. It's gotta be so hard to wear sunglasses. Meditated for so long he opened his third eye. You train for a third nipple, but why? Why would you want that? You can get that naturally. I mean, if you're born with it, maybe. Superfluous third nipple. Even though I would argue that most nipples are superfluous. Chinese and Buddhist traditions talk about the whole third eye stuff. Okay. Whatever. I just accidentally pushed a bit of the Ensemble Stars dub. What, like it recommended you one? Oof. Sorry to hear that. They gave Yamcha a new girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Who was he? Is he the guy that died? That's not really specific enough. You know, the guy with the death pose that was really like a meme. That was Yamcha. Okay. So when they brought him back to life. Got blown up by Cybermen. Oh yeah, that's right. He didn't even get killed by the main pack. That's right. Yamcha was constantly taking L's. I remember that guy. Didn't he just like give up? He was just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm not fighting anymore. Yamcha's girlfriend is a blue girl named Black. Is she an alien? Oh, you know what? I take back everything I said. He may have taken the most L's, but he wins at life if he's got a blue girlfriend. I can't swing that. Just a meme of putting his dead action figure on things. What? They made an action figure of him dead? Imagine Yamcha's life insurance. Imagine anyone's life insurance in the Dragon Ball universe. I imagine you have to do a consultation. They're just like, do you know any martial arts? It's like, no. Have you done any key training? If there was an alien invasion, are you prepared to defend the Earth? If you answer yes, there's some $1 billion. Or they just won't cover you. Krillin was wealthy until Marin took all his money. Harsh. That's real harsh. Can't trust them hoes. Character who escaped the underworld renamed Elspeth Conquers Death to Elspeth Commits Insurance Fraud. Yeah. I think being resurrected by the Dragon Balls would be covered by life insurance. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just assuming that, like, whenever somebody dies in the Dragon Ball universe, they're like, okay, we'll bury him, but we're not gonna tell the government about it, because, like, they'll come back. Or I could buy a capybara delivery. Have fun eating dinner. Probably should eat something better for you than dorayaki. What's the health information on this? I don't know. Are red beans like they're probably bad for you? It's bean jam, sugar, red beans, and salt. That's interesting. A lot of cholesterol, a lot of sodium, a lot of fats. No trans fats though. That's the bad one. At least I've been told. Saturated fats though, those are there too. Alright, Dashel. What's good? Amount of sugar to make them into a sweet spread is the thing. A lot of carbs, fibers, less sugar, no vitamin C, but there's 10% iron. Okay, so we got egg, wheat flour, sugars, water shortening, corn oil, honey, baking powder. A lot of stuff I don't want to try to pronounce. Well, that's fun. I assume that when you're in Japan, you could go to like a street vendor somewhere and get like fresh dorayaki, or you could like order it like a restaurant or something. I don't know. You get like fresh dorayaki with like fresh pancakes and bean stuff. Yeah. I don't know, just eating them like completely cold, I feel like something's missing here. Eating gum for dinner? No, no, no. This it just tastes like gum, but it dissolves. Am I a communist? What are you, a cop? I have a Steam Deck, but I don't want to download ROM since I'm worried to get a virus. On your Steam Deck? Or on your PC? Whatever. Like, I don't know, just be careful. My diabetic? I don't know you my medical information. Why would that be relevant? It's been years since you've been in Japan. I've never been in Japan. Family's diabetic. Well, then you probably shouldn't eat dorayaki. That's really sugar heavy. Or high chews. I don't know about mochi strawberry, though. What are we doing for sugar here? There's like nothing in these. It's 50 calories per serving, which is just like one, I'm assuming. There's no fat, no cholesterol, a bit of sodium. There's like 13 grams of carbohydrates, 6 grams of sugar, and 7.8 grams of added sugar. There's nothing in here. Oh, wait, that's weird. It's got both the American nutrition facts and the Canadian nutrition facts side by side. So they don't have to put a sticker on it. Okay, so yeah, there's a bit of sodium, yeah. There's no protein, no cholesterol, no potassium, no calcium, no iron. These mochi things are basically made of fucking nothing. It's an empty promise, and it doesn't even taste all that good. Okay. Goodbye, Noya. Go traumatize your ES friend. ES standing friend. Is the Canadian nutrition the same as the American? Well, you can see for yourself. Oh no, it's backwards. Okay. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it without everything falling out of the friggin' box. Okay. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. God damn it. You can't even see it. You can tell the one's Canadian because it's half in French. Valeur nutritive. It's got the same shit on it. It's just like in a different order. Oh yeah, and the Canadian nutrition facts has to specify it by serving size. On the American one, it says serving size is 0.53 ounces, 15 grams. On the Canadian one, it says 15 grams is per one piece, which actually makes sense. Thanks. Yeah, well, either way, it's 50 calories per thing, but there's like nothing in them. I don't like these. I'm not going to eat any more of them. The high chews, maybe. And the dorayaki, that'll be like a long-term project. Like, god damn, I never considered that two tiny pancakes with like a bit of bean in them would be like that many calories. Like, Jesus, save them for a special occasion, I guess. I don't know. You think for something like that heavy, it'd taste better. Not that it's bad. Okay. Green apple haichu. Green apple. Hmm. There's no sunrise so beautiful it's worth waking me up to see it, but what if you're already awake? What if you stayed up all night in a fugue state, unable to sleep for fear of the unknown? It's still snowing, I think, outside. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap things up. No need to drag it on too long. I mean, it's been 2 hours. You know what? I'm done here. I'm tired. I'm gonna go play Ensemble Stars and Path to Nowhere and Obey Me. I'm gonna go play gotcha games. Hope they're traumatized when they get up. Did you send them like a video of the dub? Cause yikes. That's like against the Geneva Conventions, I gotta say. Oh my god, you sent no. Well, I don't know. If they're a fan of Ensemble Stars, they probably heard of the dub, but still, that's a mean thing to do. That's fine. It is illegal, though. Alright. Well, I'm gonna head out. Thank you all for watching me eat this good food, okay food, and fucking bad food. Anyway, thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who became real fakers. Thank you to everybody who shared the ability to be a real faker with others. And goodbye.